Okay, greetings everyone. I hope that you are doing well. I'm going to hop on and give us a little energy update read, okay? Let's see, what would we like to do next? Let's start with a summertime energy read, okay? So I haven't done this in a long time, but we're going to use these summer decks that I have. And I should not call them summertime decks, but these decks that the theme, and I use one of these on the other evening, so I want to make sure that I put those here. Hope all is well. You have made it. We're going to have a great time, and all is working out for the best always. Okay? Let's just see what comes out in this energy read. We might not use all of these decks, but I'm super excited still to see what comes out. So, as always in any reading, take only the energy that resonates, leave what does not. I am always and only reading for your highest, best, good, will, and way, and blissful experience in the present energy. Here we're going to take accountability and look at the now and improving the now choices, decisions, feelings, thinkings in order to move forward. All right, so let's see what this first deck of cards may have for us in this reading. Thank you so much, energy guys. What do you want to, what do you want to say? Thank you. What would you like to say to the collective right now about the energy in this present place? Okay. So, first set of cards we have here, all in the upright, fortunately. We have the 30, relaxation, go with the flow. So this right now is a time where you're being told, I need you to take 30 days to relax hardcore. Maybe when it is that you get home from work, relax hard. Unwind, nothing that gets your blood pressure up. So not doom scrolling, shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Like, just go with the flow. That doesn't mean say yes just because someone asks you to. You have to be doing things that are completely relaxing. Next we have here 45, so 15 degrees up. Choose to let go. So the word go is here twice. Go, flow, go at the beginning and go at the end. So many of you know I do not like the term freedom. You're not free and dumb. You are in your free dominion. So be free in the dominion that you are here to be with, and choose to let go of those things that you have such a tight grip on the reins of to control the outcome that need to be set free. What is that saying? If you love something, let it go. If you care about something, like, let it go. Everything will work out in accordance to the highest, best, good, will, and way. Have a plan, of course. I mean, I'm a planner. But it's something about relaxing and being in free dominion. So maybe some of you need to take a vacation, are taking a vacation, should plan a vacation, whatever it is. And then we have flexibility. So 2 F terms, freedom, free dominion, and flexibility. And this says embody the new. So go with the flow, just choose to let go of something and embody the new. Once you let go, you get something new. And I love this balance of the blue hues and then even still the orange hues. So this is definitely someone's present timeline. Let's check out our summer tarot cards and see what needs to come out in this reading, or what are confirmations about relaxing, being free and in dominion over your life, your choices. And while you're being in this free dominion place, still staying flexible. Okay, if you want to come out in the reverse, you will, but I'm going to put you in the upright. All right, so let go and embody the new. Let go of old bad habits, maybe. But here we go. Are there any confirmations or new messages that you would like to share with the collective for this reading? Thank you so much. Are there any new messages, any confirmations? Thank you so much. Okay, I'm hearing let that one be. So, new energy right here. King of the Ocean. Ooh, 2 cards actually. And Queen of Wands. So King of the Ocean, which is order, and Queen of Wands, which is passion. And then we have, as a confirmation, abundant flexibility in the reverse. So dealing with some sword energy here. 4 of Swords, recovery. Ooh. So there's some aspect of embodying the new and being flexible with your plan to embody the new, that it's hard for you to recover. Meaning again, cover meaning to keep from being seen. When you cover something up, like putting the covers over the bed, you're not seeing so much the pillows, the fitted sheet, the sheets underneath. But on the other side of acknowledging, though you're supposed to be flexible and it's hard for you, again, to embody this new, some part of you wants to, instead of recovering, you want to uncover. Well, what is it that you have done? Where is it that you've come from? That's an aspect of not letting go, wanting to look back. That's an aspect of going against, going with the flow and flexibility. So flow, freedom, and flexibility. We need you to recover. Okay, some of you are having a hard time of comprehending that this relaxation time is providing with a moment to recover. And what do you gain? What's our new information here is being in this Queen of Wands energy, having this passion to embody this new. And I just can't help but see the synchronicities in the types of fish here and the color of her mermaid body at the bottom and these corals, and then also the shape of the fish in the background and their color. So you're definitely supposed to be being flexible with yourself and looking at what your passions are. In addition to this, juxtaposed next to her is this King of the Ocean. So there's this masculine figure with order. Let him, the masculine energy of you or of your counterpart, be one of instilling order. You stay in this flow of enjoying the passion, bringing the passion. I love that. All right. Do we want to ground ourselves in any information here, spirit guides? What would you like to say from a, ooh, okay, that's for you. From a more earth perspective, we've got our water, looking at our boats. Some of you might be taking a trip on a boat or be offered an opportunity to relax on a boat. If your energy aligns and you feel good with it, go get it. Be on your throne. Establish the order, create the order that you need. But look at where you're trying to put these swords in your back and prevent your own recovery. There are 4 choices, 4 thoughts emanating fluid that keep on coming up that keep you from making the best right choice for you. What are those? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and flip this over because it's a confirmation up on a relaxation. Shadow. Okay, may what is hidden come to light. So when you go with the flow, what you are showing yourself is that there is something, and you see here, this is a beautiful confirmation because of these trees. So we have a tree here and multiple trees here. Your shadow work when you relax, which is looking at those trained thoughts, those perspectives, those mindsets, those habits that others around you, you have seen them doing and you have taken them on, or you've read an advice column or book and you've thought to apply that to your life and it actually wasn't for you. It was a fix for that person, but not for you. You're going to see what the trees are, the opinions of other people, the perspective of other authors that you have bought into and embodied that have cast a shadow on you having the opportunity to explore and embody who you really are. So may what is hidden come to light when you are relaxed. Whatever that truth is that you need to let go of, I hope you find that. All right, let's see what other cards would like to come out in this reading. Divine guides, ascended masters. Woo. Are there any other confirmations or cards, okay, that you would like to show us? And the answer clearly is yes. So we have another one here for relaxation, and it's coming in the reverse. So signs, feeling like you are not seeing the signs, and it says here at the bottom, may you see the synchronicities. So someone is saying, okay, sure, I'm going to relax. I'm going to sit on the couch even and do mindless nothing. Get in the bed, mindless, nothingness. That is my form of relaxation for me. That's what I want to do. And it was hard for me to even say relaxation, just that. Oh, and even a yawn came up. So someone really needs to take a nap, really needs to rest and put the phone down is what I'm hearing. Put it down because you are missing the signs and the synchronicities that are right there in front of you. And here again is our alignment, this blue connect and this orange connect. So everything is leading you into the right future forward directions, but you have got to take the time right now. And now we're seeing a synchronicity with S's, shadow, signs, and even this, haven't gotten to it yet, but this surrender card. You got to flow in your free dominion and stay flexible in order to see the shadows that have always been the signs for you that there are synchronicities around you keeping you from surrendering. What are those relationships, those patterns, those movies, those habits? The text message you get every day around the same time when you get off of work, or that lunch break, or right when you get in the car for traffic. Someone wants to just keep you company on the ride, but they're emotionally dumping their unnecessary drama, troubles, like corruptible, chaotic mindsets and thinkings on you that you should not be bearing the load of listening to at all. Because the energy you keep does influence the energy that you emanate and you beacon out into the world. So look at that shadow. Look at those shadows in your life, the areas that you don't like, and you don't like to look at them. You don't like to talk about them. You don't like other people to talk about them. And you damn sure don't want no people cracking jokes about them. Those shadow areas that you stay away from, those are your signs of areas that in this relaxation time, you need to give yourself free dominion to see the synchronicities between them. Where they come up: friendship wounds, family wounds, fellowship wounds with yourself, with others. And the hope here is that you may see them, but some of you are choosing to not. You're saying it's too painful. I can't do that. I need to do that with the therapist. And when am I going to afford a therapist? So I'm not. Whatever the excuses are that you're making, that's for you. I'm talking to the ones out here who are choosing to be different and be strong and choose to take the heavy lifting on, irregardless of a seeming present lack of resources, meaning fiscal ability to take care of something. What, just because you can't afford someone to guide you through that process You're going to ignore a process you realized you need help with. You're not going to pursue it, like even researching, starting, looking online, help books, articles, like you're going to just stop. That might be some of you. That's not my audience here. And then we have, on top of flexibility, surrender. May you release the old. Again, some of you are choosing not, with these 4 swords that you are stabbing yourself in the back with. Some of you are choosing to not surrender. So what is that? Like, what is that motivational word, encouragement that this batch, this round, this element of the collective that they really need to hear? What is it? Something needs to be said. Something wants to be said. I want the collective to get that. And these cards are also amazing. So I'm just really intrigued that some of them, more of them, were in the reverse than I can recall how they got there. And I just want to put them. For some reason, I thought there was also a gold foil edge to these, which there is not. So thinking that something is shiny and good in one way when it actually is not. All right, here we go. So what one singular, supportive, divine, encouraging message for this person who maybe your first name initial starts with an S, or last name initial starts with an F or an R. But this person who needs to release and to relax and to recover is having a hard time doing that and not seeing the free dominion, the flexibility, the flow to be able to do that. But the signs are there that the shadow work is needed for them to surrender to, committing to doing, and the synchronicities will reveal themselves. So, what is the message? There's something here. There's something. I'm just going to slide these to the side and present myself with more space to shuffle these cards. So I don't want to shuffle on top of them and get the energy of that reversal, the sign. I don't think that would be appropriate. Maybe some of you, it's, and I heard not that for you, but for them, it's cleaning up. It's straightening things up, going into that closet and putting things in order, throwing things away, wiping things down, putting them on the shelves and figuring out, and yeah, your arms might hurt, your legs, thighs, backs might hurt from putting things down and bending over and picking them up and putting them in new places. But this is that season, again, for some of y'all to get that work done. And some of you might say, well, working to clean things up might be the opposite. That can bring a flow, maybe it's influx of the right type of dopamine, of feel good, of doing something you've been putting off, that allows you, when you sit down, to feel more relaxed, that you did that thing. You cleaned under your bathroom sink. I'm hearing from some people, you need to do that. So this card flew out, and let's take it. I love it. Came over to choose to let go, and let us read it. Beautiful card. The great work of being consists of learning the shy words of the parts we conceal, continually constructing more and more beautiful sentences to render the whole more and more true. This one came out in another reading. I think that is bizarre. It's the first word that popped to mind. I wanted to say wild, but I'm going to read it again and read it better for you, because something about this is sticking. For you, my beloved, the great work of being consists of learning the shy words of the parts we conceal continually, constructing more and more beautiful sentences to render the whole more and more true. So let's look at this, because this is definitely a confirmation. The great worker being, you were asked to be in the flow, to be a person who goes with the flow, and to be a person who chooses to let go. You are being asked to be a being who relaxes and a being who is in their free dominion. I'm hearing choose between the two, meaning some of you, your age range is in between the two, between 30 and 45 is who I'm talking to. And you have pursued this great work of being, which has consisted in the past of learning how to do your job well, perform work well, take care of your responsibility wells, that there are a set of shy words. Again, there are a set of shadows, signs, synchronicities, areas for you to surrender. These shy words, these things you shy away from, are the parts that you conceal. You, again, what is concealed? The things that are in the shadow. What is being concealed? The synchronicities and the signs are things that you need to address. What is being concealed? The things that you're choosing not to surrender so people don't see, so you don't acknowledge that there is something you were not surrendering. When you continually construct more and more, what are you constructing? Constructing is embodying, and I'm even seeing building the new with passion and with order. When you continually construct more and more the beautiful sentences, what is beautiful? Being flexible, being in free dominion, being in your passion state, having order and feeling comfortable with it. When you construct those more beautiful sentences to render the whole of you, the new you, that is more and more true. That's all this reading is getting at. And I think we should close out and leave it right there. All this final confirmation card, this one card that shot out on top of Free Dominion, is saying is that there is a whole you that is more and more true and can come out more and more whole and more of the you that you truly actually are when you choose to say, I'm going to look at the shy parts and I'm going to construct beautiful sentences right now, call them mantras, call them affirmations, to speak up to me the life, to embody the new that I haven't done, even if it's simply in the mirror. Every day you go to the bathroom, whether it be silently or verbally, saying it 5 times, looking yourself in the eye and stopping those thoughts and telling them that they're wrong, and just simply saying, I beautiful, I beautiful, I beautiful, I beautiful, I beautiful. Or if you want to say I am beautiful, I am beautiful, I am beautiful, I am beautiful, I am beautiful. Or saying, I see how I am beautiful, I see how I am beautiful. Saying it 5 times, or even asking a question to allow your DNA to reflect back what you're saying. Why am I so beautiful? Why am I so beautiful? Why am I so beautiful? Like, say those beautiful sentences to yourself so that the whole of you becomes the more and more embodying truth of your passion, your order, the things that you have surrendered, the things that you have chosen to let go of, that provide you with that free dominion, that flexibility, that go with the flow nature that everybody loves so much, even though you have order about yourself. How you seem so relaxed, so calm. You notice the signs and synchronicities. You know what things to stay away from and to avoid and what to go around, because you're aware of your shadow side. And like it says here, may that which is hidden come to light. You are aware of those things. And I so love this for you. So I hope, collective, that you have a great one. Happy, happy, happy seasons wherever you are. All meetings and messages are timeless. And I will catch you later. Bye.